Well, I'd like to make a video to show you how things could have been different. This is the area where the fire came down towards our house. As you can see, our shed is fully intact. The back side of it is not even damaged. You can see it's shining in the sun right now. You can see the very edge. All of my outbuildings here are okay. That's a pole barn there, a smaller one here. Here's our water tank. The fire came down here. A shed burned here. Another shed, both of these belonging to my neighbor, burned down. This is our fence line. And this here is my water tank. 4,200 gallons, I believe. My neighbor was here. He saved his own house. It's up there on the hill. You can see the fire went all the way up to the wall, all the way surrounding his whole house. If you were to come and look on the other side of his house, those hills burned as well. He was able to save it because he had a gravity-fed water tank. This is my home, or what's left of it. As you can see, it's a complete total loss. This was my wife and I. This is our bedroom. This is my kids' bedrooms. Past that, my daughter, my two sons, and bathroom, kitchen. Way in the back, garage. Complete total loss. This is where the fire started, at the very corner. This wood panel here, the very corner, my neighbor said he could see it start at the very corner. And he said it was a golf ball size flame when he went to go put it out. Because of the Edison power shutoffs, he couldn't get any water. Here's my hose. As you can see, it's hooked up. Our water tank is level with the property, so there's no water pressure unless you have an electrical system. It will not free flow. It has to go through this pump first, which is the little blue one on the ground. That's electrically starts a motor, it adds pressure to this unit here, which is a bladder. There's a bladder system in there, which then goes through this line and into this. Now, if you watch, with all this damage, I want you to see something. Water. My neighbor tried to get water when this fire first started. All he had to do, sorry, there's a knot in there. Let me show you where that is. Sorry, you see the hose is kinked. Okay, there we go. Water again, sorry about that. All he had to do was to point and spray. My house wouldn't have burned down. Our house, my family's house, wouldn't have burned down. As you can see, my whole system is still operational, even though the fire tore through here. We're done. Let me turn this off. As you can hear, my pump is working. The bladder system is still working, even though in the background this completely burned and melted much of the contents. It all works still. And it would have worked the day that our house burned down. If we had had electricity. That's where it started. And that's how close the water source was. This didn't have to happen.